here. Some people suggest that it's best to prune peaches and plums once they've started to flower. Not exactly sure if that's true or not. I haven't done enough research, but this year we missed the flowering. It happened real quick on this plum, so we're gonna go ahead and look at how to prune this plum. And in the meantime, when we're pruning the plum, we're gonna make sure that we have our bucket with some water in it. We're gonna take different limbs off this plum and use them to decorate the house, give the house a good smell. So this is the peach here in front. We already pruned that and it hadn't flowered out yet. And so now when we look here at this plum, we see that it's flowering. It's flowering pretty full. We are going to definitely take out some of that center branch because there's some bad things happening here. We're gonna take this center branch out, see if once we take that out, if it can slow down the process of the disease or the borer, and then we'll also paint the trees again. All of this is springtime activity. It's March 2024. Okay, this is the plum tree now. We took some pretty sizable cuts out of the middle of it because it looked like we had some sort of disease, and we'll check it first by removing it. And if it doesn't spread and we get successful fruit, then we'll keep the tree going. If not, we'll get rid of this tree next year and replant. This happens, you know, there's the borer beetles that go in. There's beetles that go into the core wood as well as right under the bark. Things can happen. These trees got hit with some pretty intense weather last winter. This winter has been much more mild. So we're almost done with this. I don't want to take too much of the small flowering branches for obvious reasons, but also because we took some pretty large chunks out of the middle. We'll watch this tree, see how it happens. We'll paint it again this season before it completely fruits out. Sometimes it's a game of catch up. Grow where you are. This is the tree as it stands now. It's about to be sundown, sunset. So we're going to lay off of this tree and just deal with the shape that we have, deal with the branches and the blossoms that we have, and watch how spring unfolds. We're gonna wrap the fencing back around these trees. We have this fencing around these trees to protect them from the male deer that like to rub their new antlers up against the trunks of these trees. So we prune the peach, pruning the plum, and then we're gonna get to these pears and pomegranates. We're gonna plant some more trees in here where we lost some things last year. So this is the shape. This is what we ended up with, taking out some rotted wood and some possibly diseased wood. We'll protect this tree and hope for the fruit. Grow where you are.